What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jay Kush back with another build video. I'm going to go over everything that I'm doing with this build right off the rip and go real fast with it. I'm going to go over the two 5-piece sets, the monster set, whatever I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to talk about it at the end here. So you ready? Let's dive right into it. We're rocking Plague Break, okay? What does Plague Break do? Plague Break, 2-piece offensive penetration, 3-piece weapon and spell damage, 4-piece weapon and spell damage. The 5-piece, okay, is what's crazy. Dealing direct damage to an enemy who is not a plague carrier turns them into a plague carrier for 10 seconds. Okay. Dealing damage over time, blah, 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 over the duration. If the plague is removed early, it explodes, infecting enemies within 8 meters of the carrier and dealing blah, 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 blah damage. The explosion deals an additional 10% damage per enemy hit, okay? So, that's the first set. I basically, if you look back on the video I did prior to this for my STAM DK, I basically am running the same build. I just replaced Sheer Venom with Plague Break, okay? So I'm rocking Plague Break on my front bar. The other 5-piece I'm rocking is AZUREPLAGUE, okay? AZUREPLAGUE, if you guys don't know what it does, when you deal damage with the damage over time effect, you apply a stack of Blight Seed to your target for 5 seconds. Once you're at 20 stacks, the Blight Seed explodes, dealing whatever amount of damage to the target and everyone nearby, okay? I want to stress on how fucking good this set was last patch, and a lot of people kind of slept on the set for some reason. And I made so many build videos on this set: STAM Plarge, STAM Sork, STAM DK, and I don't see too many people running it still. But I'm telling you right now, this set is OP. Okay, so now we know this set is OP. We already talked about this set and how strong it was last patch, and now we're bringing it into this patch with a set now like Plague Break. So if you purge yourself, basically, you get screwed. But if you don't purge yourself, you get screwed. Do you see what I'm saying? We'll go back into it in a second. So I'm rocking Plague Break on my front bar. We're going Nirnhoned and Sharpened. Nirnhoned and Sharpened. 2 maces. You can go swords if you want. It's your build. Your life. You can do whatever you'd like. If that fits your playstyle a little more. You want more healing. More damage. On the back bar, I'm rocking the Vedashon's 2-hand. Same thing as last patch. I just love the burst from it. It's a great master weapon. And now you guys know the two 5-pieces. I'm rocking Plague Break with the AZUREPLAGUE. We're going to go to the monster sets. So I want to talk about monster sets this patch. Monster sets, it's very hard to get your health up if you're not running that gaze. If you want to get your health above 30k, it's not like, hard as hell, but it's just more difficult than usual. So long story short, you can rock the gaze assist if you'd like. If you like the gaze from last patch and you want to rock the gaze, and you can rock whatever 1-piece shoulder you'd like, you can rock the gaze, okay? I want to start, stress on the fact that you can do that if that's what you want to do. This patch, I decided I'm not going to run the gaze anymore because I don't think I need it anymore. I just do not think I need it. I think monster sets are more beneficial. So I am deciding to run Bloodspawn. I've been going back and forth between Bloodspawn and Engine Guardian on my DK. It's all about your playstyle. It's, what I mean? It's all about what fits your playstyle. What do you like? Do you like Engine Guardian? Do you like running around, do you like messing, testing your luck with Engine, or do you just like, pure sustain with Bloodspawn and, ult gen, a little bit more resistances? It's all about what you want, okay? So, you got the two 5-pieces. We're going to talk about traits. All my traits are messed up right here. We're just going to talk about it. I would go definitely 3 well-fitted and the rest impen on my body. All tri-stack glyphs. Okay. You can go 5 impen, 2 well-fitted if you like. It's your life. You can do sturdy. You can do whatever you'd like. It's up to you. But that's what I would do. I would do 3 well-fitted and, the rest impen. I'm going all weapon damage, all bloodthirsty on my jewelry. Same as last patch. Nirnhoned, Sharpened, and Powered on my back bar. I did go defending last patch, but with Bloodspawn, I don't think I need defending. I'd rather go powered, but it all depends on what your build is. On my mag DK, which I'm actually about to post my mag DK build right after this, I'm going defending versus, powered on this tune, so it's all personal preference. There's no wrong answer. So just so you see, character sheet buffed up, boom, boom, boom. This is what your stats should be sitting at. About 5k weapon damage and around 7k pen. This is without a continuous and all that good stuff. My recovery's at 2100 if you hit both Rally and Green Blood. 2600, okay? So I'm rocking, if you as you guys can see, I'm rocking 59 points into my health, 5 points into STAM. I'm rocking Lava Foot as my food, and I'm rocking the Serpent. Okay, you can rock whatever Mundus you want. If you want to put the Lady on, you know what I mean, for more resistance. If you want to put, you know, damage or Lover on, you can do whatever you like. This is what I choose. This is what I feel fit my playstyle. And I'm rocking Lava Foot. You know, you can rock any food you want. You can rock Artaeum, you can rock Sugar Skulls, you can rock Dubious, you can rock Lava Foot, you can even do Smoked Bear Haunch. Okay, it works, trust me. You know, I tested them all. I think Lava Foot is my favorite, and I'll explain why in a second. So, Vampire Stage 3. I am a vampire, yes, and I am Stage 3 vampire for the Undeath passive. You guys already know all this from my previous builds. You don't have to be a vampire. You can, you know, stack your health recovery if you want to do that on this build. You do not have to be a vampire, okay? This is just what I decided. I really enjoy it. It's a little expensive to run vampire, but at the end of the day, it's worth it in my opinion. So now you guys know the 2 5-pieces. Okay, you know I'm rocking Plague Break. You know I'm rocking AZUREPLAGUE. Okay, I'm going to go over the CP really fast, and then I'm going to go over the skills really fast. And then once I break down the skills and CP, we'll go over what the hell I'm doing on this DK, because it just looks confusing. Trust me, I understand. So, champion points. I want to stress on this. I always ran Duelist Rebuff and Unassailable last patch. They were very, very important mitigation CPs, but they just dropped a new one called Ironclad, which I think is the best of both worlds. Okay, this is the only one you need. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what tune you're on, but trust me, depending on what tune you're on, what you're doing, you know, that's basically the only one you need out of these 2. But, you know, again, depending on the tune, I might slot one or the other, depending on what skills I have slotted, etc. So on this tune, I'm rocking Master at Arms and Biting Aurora as my 2 DPS, you know, trees in the blue tree right here. And then I'm rocking Ironclad, and I'm rocking Duelist Rebuff. That's the one that I found was most useful to me. Again, you don't have to rock Duelist Rebuff. I just found myself getting hit with, you know, some situations, you know, a Spectral Bow or some single target, you know, ability hit me for so much, way more than I wanted it to, so I wanted to mitigate it just a little bit. And I threw it in Duelist Rebuff. You can throw it in Focus Mending if you don't want to go in Duelist Rebuff. Throw it in Focus Mending. Trust me, that's the way to go. But as a DK, you know, you get some extra healing passives and shit like that. I don't think it's needed. In the red CP tree, we're going to talk about how important some of these are. So they added some new shit in the CP tree. The first one I want to talk about is Celerity. Celerity is so good, okay? Especially for, you know, just outnumbered fighting. Increases your movement speed, you know, mobility is survivability in PvP, okay? This is how the game works. It's just amazing. Pain's Refuge reduces your damage taken by 1% per negative effect, okay? This is the new Juggernaut, basically. This thing is so strong. If you don't have the slotted, you're doing it wrong on every tune. So, that's amazing. Slippery, I love Slippery, okay? A lot of people, you know, sometimes a lot of people say, Kush, why don't you just run Survival Instincts? I'm telling you, man, Slippery is just one of my favorites in the red tree. It just really helps out when I'm in oh shit situations and I have no STAM, you know what I mean? And long story short, I was testing out Relentless versus Refreshing Stride, but I'm telling you right now, let me just switch this so you guys can see. Take that off, and I'm telling you, put that in. So this is one of my new favorite ones on a lot of my tunes. Refreshing Stride. While sprinting, you gain 500 health and mag recovery. So basically, look at the way my food... Okay, let me show you real quick. So you can see Celerity, Refreshing Stride, Pain's Refuge, Slippery. That's the 4 I chose. And when you back out, let me show you. When you hit Race Against Time on this back bar, I'll show you guys more in depth in a second, but as you're running and hitting Race Against Time, spamming mag, your recovery is off the roof. Okay? So it's just really, as a STAM DK, your mag pool is very low, especially if you're not rocking Sugar Skulls. So this is why I chose to rock this passive. It's so strong. Trust me, it's so strong. So that's basically what that does, you know, and that's why it's so strong. So now you guys know the CP. Let me go over the skills really fast. Skills on the back bar. Okay, this is our back bar here. We're gonna do Rally. Okay, this is our one of our main burst heals. Okay, it gives you minor endurance, which is very important because it stacks up with this next skill we're doing, Green Dragon Blood, that gives you major endurance. Both minor and major combined give you a lot of STAM recovery, and honestly, this STAM DK, we're gonna need it. Okay. So Rally is your burst heal. You're gonna always make sure this bad boy's active. You know, it gives you your major brutality as well. But you know, if you're in OSHA situations, you know, this heal is amazing. When you're about to die and you're at like, you know, 10% health, 30%, 20%, 40%, 50%. This is your main, go-to. You're gonna want to hit this Dragon Blood. It increases the heal based off your missing health. So that's why, this is amazing. I only hit this skill, to stay buffed up for my recovery, or if I'm about to die, I'm spamming it for my burst heal. Resolving Vigor is your heal over time for most of your STAM tunes. You can't, it is what it is. Volatile Armor, this is a dot that also procs your Azure Blight, which we'll talk about, and also this is your major ward, stay buffed up at all times. And then Race Against Time, this is the way we're going to break free of situations where we're stuck in place and cannot move. I'm rocking Temporal Guard on my back bar for minor protection. I think it's very important this patch. You don't have to do that. You can slot Corrosive if you want, but the way I have my build set up, I'm not ever going to hit a Corrosive because I have Maces on. If you want to throw Swords on and then back bar Corrosive, be my guest. It's sexy. It works. Trust me. I just, I prefer it this way. Front bar, we're going to use Venomous Claw. It's our, one of our main dots. It's a STAM UK. We're going to use Deadly Cloak, which is an amazing dot, and always it's an unpurgeable dot, so it procs Azure Blight. Always keeps the Azure Blight ticking. And also gives us Major Evasion, which is very, very nice. Spin to Win, you already know. We're going to spin, motherfuckers. You guys know. Come on now. Spin to Win. We're going to use Welling Blades. And Nox Breath. You guys already know what this does, you know what I mean? This is your other STAM DK main dot, and also debuffs the enemy. Very amazing. Also ticks Azure Blight. And then you got your spammable, your single target spammable, which at first when you hit it is an AoE, which is amazing. And then it's a single target spammable, which actually does a lot of damage and puts stagger on your enemy. So the more rocks you throw at them, up to 3 times, the more damage they take. It's amazing. And also we're slotting this skill because of the Earth and Heart passive that you have to have slotted, or you have to have for the STAM DK, which gives you minor brutality. If you don't activate this buff on a STAM DK, you're doing it wrong. So that is my skills. So now we got all the skills. Now you guys got the gear. Now you guys got the CP. You guys got the food, Mundus, Vamp Stage 3. You guys already know everything that I'm doing. Let's talk about this rotation a little bit. So we're going to go over to this test dummy here, okay? And we're going to talk about the fight. So if you look at the target dummy's health, underneath of it, you see that blue right there? That tick 3, 4, 5. It's counting right now underneath that target dummy's health bar. That's Azure Blight, okay? That's Azure Blight ticking. Once it gets to 20, it's going to explode, okay? Azure Blight's going to explode. So I'm going to show you. 15, 17, 19, boom, explode. See that? So that right there is what Azure Blight does. So now the set that we're rocking, okay, let's get out of combat here. The set that we're rocking on our front bar, which by the way, I forgot to mention the poisons I'm rocking. Double dot, double hot poisons. Right here. Amazing. They proc Azure Blight too. We're going to talk about Plague Break. So right now I'm going to deal damage with a light attack, okay? Whenever you deal direct damage, whoever's not a plague carrier turns them into a plague carrier and puts a dot on them, okay? And we're going to talk about it. So right now I'm going to put a dot on them. Boom. That's plague carrier right there. See how plague carrier is ticking on them? Now if they purge that, it's exploding. The more people that are around them, the harder it hits, baby. Okay? Now, the reason why this build is so strong and so toxic, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys put 2 and 2 together yet. Long story short, if they purge this dot, they're exploding everybody around them. If they don't purge the dot, what's happening? Look at the Azure Blight. The Azure Blight is going to blow them all up around them. You see what I'm saying? You follow why this build is so fucking toxic? Yeah, trust me, I fucking know. I've had a group of my guild members, run this set, Azure Blight and Plague, and I'm not gonna lie, oh man, it's a lot of fun. And a lot of people ask me, Kush, why don't you put video footage inside your build videos and shit like that? And trust me, I will, ladies and gentlemen. I am working on that. I'm so new to this whole streaming and YouTubing and all this stuff, so just bear with me. So long story short, now you guys know if they purge, they're fucked. If they don't purge, they're fucked. Okay? So now, buffed up, I'm going to hit my Volatile Armor to start that dot, ticking on him. I'm going to hit my Rally, my Green Blood for my STAM recovery, keep that heal over time going, hit my Race Against Time just for mobility, and then I'm going to switch bars. I'm going to activate my Deadly Cloak, I'm going to hit my debuff on him, my dot, my Claw, I'm going to hit my Minor Brutality skill, and then the rest is history. Okay, once you're fully buffed up, you would spam the rocks on them until you want to either heavy attack into the leap, spin, Or I'll show you once he spawns up. But just long story short, the rotation is very easy. All you gotta do is stay buffed up. Honest to God. Look at my skills. Armor, rally, green blood, race against time, vigor, switch bars, deadly, debuff. You hit the claw, buff yourself, stagger them. 1, 2. As the dots are ticking, and then you leap into the heavy attack. Boom! It's over. It's done for. These people get destroyed. Okay, people get destroyed. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know this build's toxic. Why did I have to post this on YouTube? I know it's gonna be gross. You're gonna have a lot of people out here rocking this. And I have a counter to this build, so I hope you guys are ready for that one. So get ready. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just want to do or show you guys one last thing really quick. I forgot about the monster sets. I want to show you guys the monster sets. So if you don't like Bloodspawn, I told you guys you can rock Engine Guardian. If you don't like Engine Guardian, you can rock the Gaze for solo play. But if you're in group, I'm telling you, one of these two sets right here, Marsalok, and I don't know how you say this thing, Thierix. I don't know how you say that. Prior Thierix. This set and Marsalok are so strong with this build, okay? I just want to stress on how strong these are. The only problem I'm not rocking them, the only reason I'm not rocking them is because when I'm solo, it's just a little harder to rock them and stay alive. I haven't played this build too much. I've been doing like 4 different builds for you guys this patch, so I just jumped on this, made it work. I had like 3 days I was running and it was just toxic. I was just overkilling everybody, so I just put it away. But if I were to play it for a couple more days, I'll definitely find a way to run these 2 monster sets, either or, into the build. They are fucking phenomenal, especially Marsalok. This set is amazing on the STAM DK. And other than that, I believe that is everything, ladies and gentlemen. This is the updated STAM DK build, and I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I really appreciate you being here. Drop a like, sub to the channel if you appreciate the video, if you like the video. That about wraps it up, though. Yeah, if you want to support me or the channel, drop a like and sub to the channel, and I really appreciate it. Tune in on Twitch. I go live basically every day. So tune in, and I'll see you there. Cheers, everybody. Much love.